A man with connections with President Trump's personal attorney now saying that he's willing to testify about the Ukrainian aid at the heart of the impeachment inquiry. ABC's Karen Travers has the White House's reaction to that new evidence.
President Trump today again insisted his phone call with the president of Ukraine was perfect. But now another claim that the Trump administration's pressure campaign on Ukraine went far beyond that conversation.
The White House is dismissing explosive new allegations made against President Trump. Lev Parnas, an indicted close associate of Rudy Giuliani, on MSNBC, implicating the president in the alleged pressure campaign on Ukraine.
President Trump knew exactly what was going on. He was aware of all of my movements. I wouldn't do anything without the consent of Rudy Giuliani or the president.
President Trump today in the Oval Office said he doesn't know Parnas at all.
I don't even know who this man is, other than I guess he attended fundraisers, so I take a picture with him.
Parnas' claims are mostly uncorroborated, but he's handed over documents to Congress, including handwritten notes he jotted down himself, get Zelensky to announce that the Biden case will be investigated. Parnas also claiming the investigation the president wanted Ukraine to launch had nothing to do with rooting out corruption there.
It was all about Joe Biden, Hunter Biden. It was never about corruption.
Parnas is seeking a cooperation deal from prosecutors as he faces federal charges related to campaign finance violations. The White House today attacking Parnas' credibility, saying he's, quote, desperate to reduce his exposure to prison.
He's somebody who was arrested and indicted on some serious criminal, campaign finance charges.
The White House has not offered an explicit, direct denial of Lev Parnas' claims, simply saying today that nothing has changed and the president did nothing wrong. Karen Travers, ABC News, the White House.